It's finally here, an updated version of my digital product, the Ultimate Dividend Income Investing Package version 2.0. I'm super excited about finally releasing this product. I've been working on it on and off for the last 3 or 4 months now, and I have done many upgrades, which I will show you in just a minute. First of all, let me start by thanking all of you who purchased the first version already, and an extra special thank you if you took the time to write a review on my website. I really appreciate it, guys. Pretty much all the reviews were positive. 90% of them were 5-star reviews. So if you didn't leave a review yet, please take the time to do so. I would really appreciate it. So what is this product? What is its purpose? Well, it's a huge master spreadsheet that has all of my years of research, the best ETFs, income funds or closed-end funds, split funds, etc., all organized and put in one central place. So all the stocks and funds you ever need to really build your own portfolio, regardless of what your investing goals are, whether it's income, whether it's growth, or a little bit of both. So of course, all the funds that I talk about and preach about on this channel are included, but I also included the popular and more mainstream index funds that are designed for growth, like the popular index funds from Vanguard, for example. But before I show you the product, I just wanted to share with you the two most common negative feedback that I got for the first version. Well, I wouldn't call it negative feedback, more like constructive criticism. I really got two recurring comments. Number one, it does not have many US listed funds, so or funds listed on the American stock market exchanges. So to all my American friends watching south of the border, I heard you loud and clear. So in the last couple of months, I went into research beast mode to hunt down the best US listed funds that are designed for high passive income, and I wasn't really surprised to find many amazing funds. It's not surprising because America has the best stock market in the world, of course. So in this new version 2.0, I'm happy to say that there are about 90 US listed funds. So this is also great news for us Canadians because we can still get access to the US listed funds and simply put them in our RRSP account to avoid the 15% withholding tax on those dividends. So as Canadians, avoiding US listed funds is a huge mistake if you ask me. Criticism number two, it does not have any sample portfolio. So I thought this was a good point. So in this version, I provided you guys with 4 sample portfolios, 2 designed for Canadians and 2 designed for Americans. So I will give you a sneak peek of these samples in just a second. So thank you guys for the constructive criticism. Both concerns have been addressed in this new version. Okay, so enough talking. Let me show you the product and all the cool changes that I made. And I will also show you exactly how to purchase the product, how to get access to it as well. Also, don't forget that buying my digital product comes with free lifetime updates. So if you already purchased the first version, you will have access to version 2.0 absolutely free. And if you purchase this current version 2.0, you will have access to future updated versions for free as well. So let's check it out. So here it is, guys. Here's the updated version. I want to quickly show you all the new functions and all basically what this product is about. So you start here in the ETF tab. Keep in mind that this spreadsheet has a lot of tabs here at the bottom, so you will need to scroll through the tabs. The first one is for the ETFs. There's about 155 ETFs I have listed here. So let's just go through the columns real quick here. So the first column here, you have the ETF manager, there's a name of the fund, there's the stock symbol of the fund, and keep in mind that the stock symbol is actually a hyperlink to directly to the fund's website. So I always tell people when you're trying to do research on a fund, the best place to look is not Yahoo Finance or whatever broker you use, it's directly to the fund's website. So for example, for this Amplify High Income ETF, the stock symbol is YYY. If you just click on it, you go straight on the fund's website. So very easy to do research. I also added, this is a new feature. I'm really pleased about this one. I think it's a really good idea if it's a US stock or not. So if you're American and you're looking for only funds and stocks that are listed on the US market, this is the filter that you should be using. All you got to do is, make sure that the Y is checked and the blank is not checked, and bang, you'll get only the funds that are listed on the US stock market. Then you also have a filter if the fund uses a covered call strategy. yes or no. There's the annual management fee, so this will give you an idea. I mean, these should be updated. Some of them might be off by a little bit, but they should give you an accurate assessment of what the management fee is of the fund. Of course, you could always go on their website to make sure it's 100% correct, but they should all be good. I also specify what is the dividend payout frequency. Is it monthly? Is it quarterly? What sector does this fund cover? If it's mixed, is it a specific sector? So if you're looking for a specific sector, you could actually use the filters here. If you're looking for real estate, if you're looking for technology or utilities, etc., etc., etc. Same thing for region. I specify, I'll just make it a bit bigger here, what region that the fund covers. Major index, so if it follows a major index, so basically like if you're looking for an S&P 500 index fund, this is what you would use. You could simply narrow it down here. I added a Yahoo Finance stock lookup link, so if you click on it, it will send you to the corresponding fund, and you can see the dividend yield here. So I called it the dividend yield, but I changed it to Yahoo Finance stock lookup because my opinion, you should never trust the yields that you see on Yahoo Finance or in your broker. You should always do the calculation yourself to be 100% sure. Okay, so now some new filters that I added here, and this is what I'm really excited about. I added, instead of just adding a filter for my top recommendations or my top picks, which I left here, I added 3 brand new filters so you could easily look for the fund that you want. If you're a growth investor, if you're a balanced investor, or if you're a full income investor. So if you're looking just for growth funds, you just make sure this is Y. If you're looking for a balanced fund, something like a dividend or a Vanguard dividend fund without covered calls, like a pure dividend fund without the covered calls, would fall under this category, for example. And then there is the ones that are designed for income. So these are the ones that I discuss on my channel a lot. Funds that are covered call ETFs would fall under this category. So funds that are exclusively designed for high income. Then I also have my top recommendations here, and I also put a little note of why I recommend it. Is it for income? Is it for growth? Is it for a specialty region or specialty sector, or it's simply because it's unique? And of course, every single fund has the details and comments. So this is really what took me a really long time to do. So for every fund, you have a detailed description and my own personal comments of what this fund is. So keep in mind, this is just the ETF tab, right? So you have to scroll through the tabs. I have over 155 ETFs here with also some useful links at the bottom as well. There's the income funds tab. There's about 65, and this is where there's a lot of new US listed funds in the income funds tab. I also, of course, the split funds are still here. There's 25 split funds. Of course, these are all listed on the Canadian stock market. That's why it says TSX split funds. And I also left 2 tabs for some high yielding single REITs and high yielding single stocks as well. Now let's check out some sample portfolios that I made. So I'm very excited about this new addition. As you could see, I added some sample portfolios. So there's a tab for 2 Canadian sample portfolios here, and then there's a tab for 2 US sample portfolios. So obviously I'm not showing you the whole portfolio. You're gonna have to buy the product to actually see all of them. I hid more than half of them here, but basically there's 2 portfolios. One is specifically designed, for high income. So this is a high income portfolio. So this is something like similar to my portfolio, for example. But I also provided you a balanced portfolio. So a portfolio that also has some growth in there. So it will have some popular ETFs like the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. So I tried to make 2 portfolios, one for high income and one really balanced. And the same thing for the US portfolios. One is really designed for high income and the other one is designed for balance. So you have 4 portfolios just as examples to serve as a benchmark for you to really help you build your own portfolio. But I mean, you basically could build your own as well. So this is just an extra thing that I added in this new version. I think it'll be very useful for you guys, and that's why I did it. All right, so that's the product. Now, how do you buy the product? How do you access it? Very, very easy. I will show you. So all you need to do is go on my website. This is my homepage, and the product is right here. So you just make an account. which you will be prompted to make an account, by the way, as soon as you open the website. And all you need to do is purchase the product here. So you could just buy it, add the cart, make the payment. So I'll do it with you. You go to continue, proceed to checkout. It's very, very easy. It's like shopping on Amazon. It's just a very simple plug-in here, and you'll have your your checkout, and you could pay with PayPal. And once that's done, you will get not only an email, so you will get an email that looks like this, where you could actually access the product directly from the email. You just click on it here, and bang, it'll open up. But once you finish the checkout, you could go back to the home page here. And then all you need to do is click on right here, My Accounts. If you want to download it, you click on My Accounts. And this is basically your dashboard. So you need to have an account to really see this. And then all you need to do is click on downloads right here, and it will be available for download right here. Once you purchase it, it's right here. You just click on it, and then you could download it here. So if you go back to orders, just to show you, you could see your order here. So very, very easy to purchase the product, guys. You have to purchase it on my website. Now, if for some reason you don't use PayPal, or everyone pretty much uses it, but if you don't use PayPal, well, simply contact us here with the contact, and we'll give you instructions on how you could pay with Interact e-transfer. That's the only other method of payment we accept. So you could just click contact us here, and basically write us a message here. Your email, subject, and submit, and we'll get an email, and we'll reply to you if you want to pay with Interact e-transfer. It's really not a problem. So it is an Excel file. So I just want to, if ever you don't have Excel downloaded, you don't need Excel installed on your computer to access it. You could just get it for free. Excel is free now, pretty much. So you could just go here and create, if you don't already have one, a free Microsoft account. And you once you do that, you have access to Excel online for free. And if you use the Google like we do, it is an Excel file, so you could open it in Google Sheets as well. It will work. This is basically the product using Google Sheets, so it works. It might be a little bit wonky with the pictures. You might have to extend the columns a little bit to see everything, but it works 100% right. So there you go, guys. Very, very easy to purchase it. And even if you don't have Excel, you could get it for free online with the methods I showed you. And of course, I'll put all the links, the link to this website as well, in the video description below. So make sure you check it out. Also, guys, keep in mind that if you bought the first version already, you will find the second version at the exact same spot you got your first version. So all you got to do is click on My Account, go back to downloads, and the link should automatically be updated with the new version, with version 2.0. So obviously you can't access the other version before that, but everything the first version has, the second one has, and more so. So you could get it at the same exact place you purchased the first one. And if ever, don't forget, guys, if ever you want to download a template to actually make your own portfolio, all you need to do is go to free tools and resources here, and the first link is you could download my portfolio. So you could use my portfolio if you like it. I know I unveil it every month. I have it's a custom built portfolio tracker template with Excel. If you like it, you could just download it here and use it for your own. So it's absolutely free, and you could go here to download that as well. So there you have it, guys. I'm super excited about the new version. I am super confident about it, and know that it's very useful for the simple reason that I still use it myself pretty often. I find myself going back to it to do research or hunt down a particular stock that I'm looking for, or fund that maybe I forgot about. So this tool is specifically designed to help you build your own portfolio regardless of what your investing goals are. And because of the new filters that I added, as well as the sample portfolios, it's now easier than ever before. Of course, I did put a lot of time into adding the new functions, adding the new funds, and updating the older entries to make sure they're updated. So I did increase the price from $25 to $45. Still pretty cheap if you ask me. When I charge money for something, I always ensure that it's super useful to you and it saves you time, because time is the most valuable commodity of all time. You learn that as you get older, trust me. the way I see it is, if I was just starting out my investing journey now, how valuable would this product be? And the answer is very, because of all the time I would save. So I would definitely pay much more than $45 for it. So I feel that it's a very fair price for you guys. And from the numerous comments that I got, I think most of you agree as well. Don't forget that I also offer a second product or service on my website. It's a one-on-one video consultation with me personally. I have done over 50 consultations in the last couple of months, and I have many more coming up. I'm actually fully booked until July, and even July is filling up quickly. So I know these sessions are very useful to you guys, and honestly, I absolutely love doing it. I'm a very analytical person. I love analyzing each person's scenario or individual situation, and offering my suggestions and a corresponding portfolio designed for their specific needs. So I guess I get it from my technology background. If you work in the tech field, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The field is actually a lot simpler than most people think. It's literally all about analyzing something and making it better or more efficient. So you can easily apply those skills to investing as well. So it's very easy to book a one-on-one with me. It's right there on my website's homepage, that giant calendar. All you need to do is find an open slot and book the appointment. I get many emails from people asking me if I could find room to fit them in before July, and the honest answer is no, because I'm already super busy and I need to make sure I have enough time to make more YouTube videos. I still have like 40 to 50 videos that I still have to make, and that's on top of my recurring stock picks of the month and portfolio unveil. So I'm very busy. So I apologize for the delay. We're trying to figure out a way to accommodate one-on-ones a lot quicker. So we have some ideas, but more to come on that in the next couple of months. So stay tuned. As usual, guys, please support me. Please support this channel by hitting that like button. It's free for you, and I would really appreciate it. So it's a win-win. Make sure you're subscribed as well, because and also turn on notifications so you don't miss out on my future content, and also my community posts on passive income investing. I do community posts whenever there's any breaking news for any of the stocks and funds that I cover, so you got to be subscribed for that. We're also on Instagram and Facebook, so if you use those, join us there. Our Facebook group is growing rapidly. We're at over 600 members now, so we all support each other there. If you want to ask questions, you could join the group, because we're all in it together and we're all trying to accomplish the same goal, trying to make as much passive income as we can to enhance our quality of life. So with that, take care, guys, stay safe, and see you next time.